So my name is Adrian, and I am the founder and CEO of Singular. So Singular's broad mission is to help the live music industry make a better informed decision using data. And more specifically, we are looking to help talent agents and talent buyers better forecast ticket sales for an upcoming show. So our story began last year with like a simple observation. Although there are great intelligence platform out there for artist services, uh, we saw that they are not specifically tailored for the live music industry. And yet we think that the live music industry deserves to have its own platform, considering it relies on unique sets of data and has its own challenges. A major one being that it actually still really struggled to evaluate art tickets demand for a given artist in a specific market. So that is the problem Singular has been trying to solve for the past year. So how we're doing that? Well, we do it by aggregating all the relevant data necessary for our users to make better informed decisions. So according to a good article from Water and Music, there are 4 types of external data that the live music industry uses to plan and book live events. There are ticket sales, social and streaming numbers, radio reach, and search trend. And so that's exactly what we decided to include as part of our aggregator. And so here's the results. So here is how Singular works. Like every platform, you start by signing up and logging into your profile. Once you're in, you'll be able to research any artist that you're interested in for a potential booking. As an example, we used here a French Quebec singer called Charlotte Cardin, but again, it could be really anyone. So first, you'll find a general overview of our metrics, such as box office average, past and upcoming concert, fan base distribution, or global radio airplay. Then you move on to what's probably the most relevant data for talent buyers and agents, namely the artist box office history, sorted by date, locations, and ticket prices. Third, you'll find out about the artist audience on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Spotify, sorted by city and country. Fourth, you'll see the artist radio airplay over time and reach by radio station. Fifth, you'll understand how often and how much and where the artist is being searched on Google and YouTube. Finally, you'll see a chart of top locations in which the artist has potential to perform in based on all the data that we've shown. So that way, talent buyers and agents no longer rely on their gut feeling and finally get to make a well-informed decision. So we hope you liked it. Reach out if you have any questions. Cheers. As you might have understood by now, so our positioning is exclusively the live music industry, whereas other competitors like Soundchart, Chartmetrics, or Vibrate are mostly positioned on label services. And likewise, we provide our service via our platform only and not as a direct B2B service like Wave or Instrumental can do. Our main targets are event producers and talent agents, although management companies and labels can also be concerned when they're holding their artist live departments. We'll be charging a monthly or annually subscription, just like other data platforms do. And given that we have identified about 10,000 different users just across North America and about twice as many in Europe, we have estimated a market potential of about 30 million. So what's next? So we're currently uploading the real-time data within the platform. In March, we'll be testing the actual version of the product with real clients and to get as much feedback as possible. And from there, we'll need to make a first fundraising to allow us to purchase the full data, make improvements, and commercialize the product. So in order to do that, we are looking first and foremost for investors. Second, we're also looking for anyone interested in testing the platform and give us feedback. We're open to any new partnership with data providers. I know Chartmetrics and Avnosi are here. And finally, we're open to talk to anyone who would like the idea, has experience in music and data, and would like to get involved in this project. So there you go. Feel free to reach out. Here are my infos. Thank you so much for giving me this time. Bye.
Thank you so much, Adrian. I'm going to kick off with the first question. And if anyone has another question, drop it in here. So you're talking about additional data sources that you want to include. which ones do you think are going to be the most valuable for your clients in the future?
Well, definitely ticket sales. I think ticket sales is like what's most relevant for the live music industry. So that's one. And then the second one also, like as part of our social data, we're making sure that we can find as many data at the local level, because this is what is really of interest to the live music industry. So being able to see, for example, in Montreal, where is where I'm from, or New York, or whatever city, where the audience is located. And so we're able to do that for Facebook, for Instagram, for Spotify, YouTube, which is also something that our competitors can do. So I think these two are really the most relevant ones.
Amazing. And then one more question we have time for is, where is the ticket data actually coming from right now? Where are you planning?
Well, we're getting all the data from external partners. In this case, I wouldn't reveal the partner we have, but it's someone who has been doing this for about 20 years, who's been gathering that information, and so that's how we get it. And so, yeah.
Great. Okay. Thank you. So those are all the time for questions we have right now. Can you drop your email address in the comments as well so people can have it and reach out if they have more questions? And with that, I'm going to bring our next startup up to the stage. Thank you again so much, Adrian.